That's what I like to hear. Good morning. My name's Brian. I also go by Sketch. I'm the community manager at 343. Some of you may know me from way back in the day. I was also the community guy at Bungie. So about 10 years and plus counting in the Halo franchise. No Burnie and RVB. We go way back. So super excited to be at my first RTX, believe it or not. So it's been a great weekend so far. Looking forward to some fun today and the rest of today and tomorrow. Before we jump in, I want to do a quick bit of housekeeping. If you haven't been keeping track, we made a bunch of cool announcements for Halo fans over the past few days. Something we're calling the Halo Summer Celebration. A lot of cool things going on now and looking a couple weeks down the road and months down the road. First of all, at E3, we heard from our fans. People were pretty disappointed. Where's Halo 5? Why isn't there a 4K update coming to Xbox One X? Well, the team always meant to do that and intended to. The timing just didn't quite work out for E3. So Thursday, we made it official. Yes, Halo 5 will be coming to Xbox One X with a sweet, true 4K update. So look for that a little bit later this year with the launch of that console. It's going to be pretty awesome. So that's one piece of news. Also, I guess people still like the old Halo games. We all do, of course. We have some of these playable here today as well, all weekend in our booth. But if you missed it, the great news was Halo CE Anniversary, Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, and Halo 4 are all going to be added to the Xbox One backwards compatible program. So that'll be coming out soon. We don't have a date yet, but like I said, downstairs in the booth, you can play Halo 3 and ODST running on Xbox One right now, and it's just as fun as you remember it. So we hope to see you down there this weekend.
How much is the DLC?
What a great question. How much is it?
Can you finally make it free?
I think we can. It's free. That's right. So that's available right now. That's already available. So all Halo map packs for Xbox 360, including Reach, all free in the marketplace, right now available. So once these games drop, all the content will be there. You have no excuses not to jump in and play everything. So like I said, if you already own these games, that content's available right now. So when you get back home, download it for free. Thanks for calling me out on that, sir. He is very knowledgeable. Also, for Halo Wars 2 fans, we've had a busy summer of updates. The team's been working hard. If you know, every month we've had new content updates, game patches, quality of life improvements. We're not done yet, so we did just tease out the next two releases coming as part of our season pass, the first one being in July. So later this month, we'll have Serena. If you played Halo Wars 1, probably familiar with her. As well as a 2-mission campaign add-on that's called Operation Spearbreaker that will feature a squad of ODSTs and kind of some side missions that take place in the shadows of the main campaign. And then our last leader for the Season Pass coming in August is none other than Yap Yap the Destroyer. You asked for a grunt, we're going to give you the grunt.
Do the voice, Jason.
Jason? This DLC is not free, but it is a tremendous value as part of the Season Pass, jam-packed with 6 months of never-ending content. Moving on. This is just a quick shout-out. Later this afternoon at 2:30, we'll be downstairs on the center stage, joined by some of our friends from Rooster Teeth. And we're going to recreate what I heard was an awesome time last year. We've got some Halo 5 mini games that were created by our community using the Forge editor. And we're going to get up there and go crazy and pull people from the stage, from the crowd, rather. Should be a lot of fun. So that's at 2:30. We might, It depends on if Frank's playing. We will pull him off the stage, I think. And then just to reiterate, booth 331 downstairs, we have playable Halo 3, playable ODST, Awakening the Nightmare, which is our new expansion for Halo Wars 2. You can come play our new game mode called Terminus Firefight. And then not pictured here, we have a great half of our booth with our friends from Loot Crate. So I don't know if anybody here is a Halo Crate subscriber, but all the Series 1 figures, you can buy them standalone. You can buy past crates. They've got some great materials. And then our friends from Boomco have a little shooting range set up, so you can fire an AR, try to win some prizes. So please stop by our booth today and tomorrow. And without further ado, let's get this party started. So first, I want to introduce Jeff Easterling, Grim Brother 1. He's going to be my co-host today to help us out with the Halo match game. And now let's introduce our esteemed panel of celebrity guests. So first, I guess we'll call up Burnie. I'll just go down the order here. So I think Burnie, everyone knows who Burnie is. Burnie Burns. Joining Burnie, we have Tom French, multiplayer director from 343 Industries. And now let's give it up for Frank O'Connor, Halo franchise creative director from 343 Industries. And we have Joe Staten, who you might know as a Halo creative director on Halo 2 through Reach. Come on down, Joe. And then we have a special edition. We have an ODST here live in person. Come on down. That's actually under the helmet. That's Sal. He's here today, part of the 405th, so huge fans of 405th over here. Shout out to them. They're great cosplay. We love their support. So we have our ODST. And now, to really get things going, we actually need some people to actually play now. We need contestants. So I'm going to give that honor over to Jeff. He's going to pick 2 people from the crowd to come up and join us for the Halo. This isn't going to be
difficult at all. Let's go with Standing-black-RTX-hat right over there. And let's go with, oh my gosh, trying to shake this up. Let's go right here.
All right, come on up, guys. Come over here on the end next to our ODST friend. Get seated. So we're going to play the match game today. If you're familiar with how this works, great. If not, let me run you through really quickly. We're going to ask a series of fun, wacky questions. The goal is for our contestants to fill in the answer that they think might match what some of our panelists would answer. The more that they match and get correct, they get points. Whoever gets the most points, we throw prizes at them. We pull up more people. We do it all again. How's that sound? All right.
So, Brian, we should probably meet our guests, right?
Who are our first 2?
All right, who we have up here? What's your name?
Aaron.
Aaron, favorite Halo game? 3. That's a good answer, I guess, for something like this. Who we have? What's your name?
Chase.
What's your favorite Halo game that isn't Halo 3?
Halo 1.
Halo 1. All right, give it up for these guys.
All right, so who's going to go first?
We'll go with RTX hat, Halo 1. We'll go in chronological Halo order.
All right, so we're going to throw up a question right now. It's going to be for you. Try not to share your answers, panelists, if you can. I know we're a little tight here, but the goal is for you to fill in what you think the answer would be, but you also want to, what would your celebrity here possibly say? You want to match. And celebrity folks, feel free to use those mics. We want to hear from you. This is not a rigid thing, so feel free to chime in. And without further ado, Jeff, you ready for question number 1?
Read this question off? All right.
Let's do this.
You guys ready? All right, our first question. The dictionary calls a group of geese a gaggle. A group of grunts would be called blank. The dictionary calls a group of geese a gaggle. A group of grunts would be called blank.
All right, lock in your answers.
I feel like someone would just write blank as the answer.
All right, you got your answer? You feeling good? All right, let's start by seeing what our contestant put. A group of grunts would be called a what?
Grundle.
A grundle. Pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, let's see what our guests have here. Mr. ODST, what do you got? Grunties. All right, that works.
Feels like a cereal.
Oh, now we're serious.
Mood lighting.
All right, Joe, a group of grunts would be called blank.
I think we can all agree that a group of grunts is called heroes.
Oh.
That's
right. No bias on the panel whatsoever.
No.
All right, Frank, over to you. Same question.
I was trying to be canonically accurate, so I was...
Oh, here we go.
Nipple clutch. Nipple clutch. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Fun fact, nipple clutch was an assassination in Halo 5 we had to remove for some reason. It's weird.
All right, kick it over to Tom. Mr. Forge, what do you got for us?
So I thought a grungle. Kind of accurate.
A grungle. That's pretty close to a grundle. What do you think? That's pretty
Hey,
damn
let's
close,
give it
right?
to him.
That's a match. We got a point. We're on the board. Now back to you, Burnie.
I don't think you've ever known fear until you've faced an entire Groogle of grunts.
A Groogle. A Groogle. And when they're not busy biting ankles, they search the internet very efficiently.
Can we say that as Microsoft? I don't know.
That might be a trademark thing.
Bing.
All right, Jeff. All right. All right, so I think that we're going to give 1 point right now, so we're good. So let's go ahead. We're going to tee up our next question. I think everybody's getting the hang of this now. What's our question for contestants?
All right, next question. When the Master Chief retires, his famous line of "I need a weapon" will most likely be changed to "I need a blank." Master Chief retires. Instead of "I need a weapon," it's going to be "I need a blank."
I'm hearing a lot of good audience.
I hear a lot of good suggestions already. Keep it down. Don't give it away.
All right. I see our contestants got his answer locked in. Panelists, we feeling pretty good? You guys good? We good? Bernie's still writing down there. All right. All right. Go ahead. What do you got for us? What's your answer?
As much as it'll be hard for him to admit it, he'll live to a ripe old age and he'll need a walker.
A walker. All right. All right.
Does a mantis count? I don't know.
I'd say so.
All right, Mr. ODST, man of many words, a nap. A nap.
Woo!
Right back in the cryo tube, I guess.
Well, Brian, after so many years in the field, I feel like the Master Chief really, and this is Frank's fault. He needs a face. A face.
A face.
Big face. And that would be fine.
That's good. That's true.
Yay! That guy is perfect. He's
Good-looking man.
Isn't it just another helmet?
That's the thing.
All right, Frank, over to you.
Being practical, he won't have a suit anymore because it's military equipment, so his recycling won't be as efficient anymore. So, a diaper.
A diaper. A diaper. Wow. All right.
I just figured after all the action, he was going to need some other action, so he was going to need some Viagra.
Oh!
Is that like red versus blue pill, or I don't know?
Just red.
Oh,
He just calls it reloading the needler. All right, and after taking, only so many melee hits in the face in multiplayer for so long, he's going to need a food nipple to choose from. Classic Halo reference, come on.
Back-to-back nipple references.
Why do I feel like that's going to fit every blank that we get?
If you can keep it up. I don't think we got a mill a match out of that. It was good effort, but I think...
Brian, I hope future contestants realize just how seriously we're taking it.
Yes, these guys are like all in trying
These
to
poor
be
guys are
very
at a
literal.
disadvantage right here, yeah.
All right, so I think we're still looking at 1-0. We get one more question each. We'll tally up the score. We'll declare our first round winner. So, Jeff?
All right, next question. Had Burnie been in charge of Halo 5's story, the main antagonist would have actually been blank. Had Burnie been in charge of Halo 5's story, the main antagonist would have actually been blank.
In before nipple.
Can you?
Lots of writing, lots of concentration. All right, what do you got there?
O'Malley.
O'Malley. The main antagonist would have actually been O'Malley. It's a fan favorite.
Well, I got a lot of
Good.
audience matches, at least. That's good.
Well, let's mix up our order this time. Let's go jump down here to Burnie, all the way down to you, Burnie. What do you got?
Had I been in charge of the Halo storyline, the main character would have been dead instantly. That's a comment on my Halo playing skills, not my writing skills.
All right, Tom, we'll go to you.
So it was the main villain.
Antagonist,
Yeah.
yeah.
Antagonist. It would have been Frank, right? Like,
Oh!
You may be more right than you think. 'Cause it maybe, I don't know if it's just Austin's humidity, but I think Bernie's greatest enemy is clearly
Deodorant.
Oh.
Whoa! All right, now Frank's got the hang of this game now.
I'm just getting ready for RTX Europe over here.
Well, we know what the next story is going to be about.
All right, Joe.
Well,
Main antagonist, who would it be?
All right, well, I thought long and hard about who the most evil villain would have been. and I came up with, this is for Burnie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I figure Burnie's greatest nemesis, where he'd come up with it, would be the Microsoft legal team circa 2004.
And since I clearly missed that we were looking for the antagonist, I would have said, make it Google. I really need that licensing deal.
Isn't that a bunch of grunts?
I think you mean Grungle. That's what the...
All right, now it's going to be up to ODST. Do we get a match? Anything going on? Texas. Texas. The state?
It would have been good. That's good. Yeah.
It is good.
I like it.
Enemy of many. All right, so I don't think we have a match there. Good effort, but we're still looking at 1-0. This is how this game works, folks.
Tie it up.
All right, Jeff, let's
That's what
see.
we figured. Everyone would be a tie.
Well, we're up 1-0. He's
That's
got
true.
one
That's
point
true.
right now.
All right, final question for this round. Joe and Frank are working on a new book together, describing their time working in Halo.
Oh, really?
The title is Halo, Ghosts of Blank.
Wow, that's rough.
Halo Ghosts of Blank.
Yep. Joe and Frank working on a new book together, describing their time in Halo. Halo, Ghosts of Blank. That could be the title, actually.
All right, contestant's got his answer locked in. How are our guests looking? We good?
Not good.
Not good, not good. All right, take your time, take your time. We'll work our way down to you. Why don't you go ahead and show
I'm trying to go with
us?
something that will give our contestants points here.
See?
I'm trying to help you guys have a serious answer. Okay, I got it.
All right, so contestant, go ahead and show us what you got. Halo Ghosts of Blank. Youth. Ghosts of Youth.
That's a good answer. That's nice.
That's pretty good.
The implications are weird, but
Big fan.
I don't care how this goes down, you're right.
All right, Joe, why don't you show us what did you come up with for that one?
Well, in a similar but different vein, I actually, and Halo titles, just to be clear, because Frank and I are writing them, they're always sort of two-level, a little obtuse, like Shadow of Intent, Truth and Reconciliation. So I think about this, maybe take a second. Ghosts of Dignity. Think about it.
I'm still thinking.
All right.
All right, Frank, since you were called out for this question, ghosts of what?
So Joe and I actually spend a lot of time together socially, and so do our wives. And most of the time that our wives are together at a department store called Nordstrom, where they are on first name terms with Derek. I'm not making that up, am I? That is a real thing. So I'm going to say ghosts of
marriage. Ghosts of marriage. Wow.
is this yours and Joe's or the ones to your wives?
Our marriage never ends.
Sounds like franchise is really taking a toll on you guys.
just look at us.
This panel took a weird turn.
Okay, Tom.
So I was thinking about Frank reflecting back on his career and probably maybe, kind of overtaking things and making it about himself, probably. So sorry, Joe, he's going to write you out of the book. But it's Ghosts of the Janitor for Frank.
Ghost of the Janitor. All right.
And I have Ghosts of Ghosting, a ghost-written ghost story.
You so close to the match. So close.
Trying to make it easy on y'all.
All right, well, I think we have
Sal?
a winner, right? That's our end of round one.
ODS, we got Sal.
Oh, ODST. Oh, my gosh. He's so quiet. I just forget he's there. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Prepare to drop.
So noir.
Ghosts of Us. The Ghosts of Us. Wow.
That's a handle
good.
moment right there.
That was good. All these deserve points in my book. I mean, really.
do.
But we got to go by the official rules, which means I think we have a winner with a score of 1. We're off to a great, thrilling start here. Congratulations. Let's give it up for our winner. I actually forgot which one of you got the score right. So, RTX hat. Woo! We're going to get you some prizes hooked up. Jeff's going to find 2 more contestants. I'm going to give you a $99 retro hat bundle for Halo 5. This is serious heat.
Man.
Congratulations, guys. Exit stage.
Let's see who I can make mad at me.
Now,
This is like an anti-popularity vote.
yeah.
Let's go. Yes, taller sunglasses on head. And let's go on the back. I like, there you go, pink hair, come on up. Well done.
All right, let's get our next 2 contestants. Come on down. All right, let's introduce our 2 contestants. Moving around 2. What's your name? Where are you from? Lindsay from Houston. Let's hear it for Lindsay. All right, what's your name? Where are you from? Jacob from the DFW area. All right, we know how this works, Jeff, so let's just jump right in. I think we'll start off with Jacob here.
All right.
What's this question?
Let's do it. The Master Chief and the Arbiter have plans to open up a new restaurant. Rumor has it that they're going to call it Finish the Blank.
So quick
Master
clarification.
Chief and the Arbiter opening up a new restaurant. Finish the blank.
Are we supposed to be helping the contestants or not?
You could do whatever you'd like to do, Joe.
All right. Then well, I can't say what I will do.
All right, you got your answer?
Yeah, that's my answer.
You got something in there? Right, you can write down your answer on your board there. I mean, there's no real right or wrong. Just whatever comes to mind.
Mostly wrong.
It's mostly wrong.
What would Burnie put? Remember, your goal is to try to match as many of our guests here as you can with your answer.
Lock in. All right.
Lock it in.
Hold on.
You're okay.
You're locked in.
Funny is they can't even
called
match.
Finish the blank. What would Burnie do? Okay, we're writing a paragraph.
Are you going to pay for all this signage space on this restaurant?
All right, it's going to be hard to match because I don't think people are thinking of this verbose. What do we got here? Finish the Achievement Hunter office cleaning. Okay.
This is very specific. Like, I think there's like some personal history with this.
I'm not feeling this one, but let's see. Crazier things have happened. Let's start with ODST so I don't forget you. Dessert. Finish the dessert. Okay. All right, it's practical. I could see a match there. Burnie, what do you got? It looks like you're chomping at the bit. What do you got?
I have finished the plate trying to help out. That's close to
Oh,
dessert.
that was good.
That's good.
That was good.
That's solid.
It's in the food category.
Yeah. Almost went with the Achievement Hunter Office one. Almost.
So close.
If it was an entree, I'd have given it.
All right, Tom, what do you got for us?
So I have a generic answer that I always use when somebody asks me a question or like, and they stop mid sentence because they can't finish it, and this is what I always say, and so it's tacos, and it actually works. Right?
Finish the tacos.
Finish the tacos, right?
All right.
I'd like to go next because
Yes,
I think
Joe.
Frank's answer is way better than mine. And I was really trying to be helpful this time, and this is the last time. So of course, finish the fight. That's what it was, right? Finish the fight.
All right, I guess. Yeah. I mean,
No,
I guess. Not the most creative answer. But...
I know.
All right, Frank.
Well, Joe oversold mine, so now it's going to be garbage when it's finally revealed. But since we had Joe here and we're enjoying some nostalgia, I thought finish the story.
Oh. Wow.
We all
Wow.
lived through that.
Correct.
That's the end of our panel, guys. Hope you had a good time.
Really lighten up the scoreboard here. Another round, 0 points. Good effort, though. Good effort. All right, Jeff, let's get to our next question.
All right, next question. Tom French is designing a new enemy for Halo that draws animal inspiration from blank.
All right, this is going to be
Tom
your
French,
question.
esteemed guest.
Anyone that might know Tom, there's probably one or two very obvious answers here.
Is designing a new enemy for Halo that draws animal inspiration from blank.
Or, what would Burnie think? What's Burnie's favorite animal? You got to kind of think through this here. We need someone to get a point. Now, you're actually this is not your round. You're good. You're going to hold off here. All right, our contestant's got her answer. Let's go ahead and see what she's got. Tom French's new enemy is inspired by pigs. Pigs.
All
That's
right.
a solid answer. Solid answer. All right. ODST, what'd you come up with? Fluffy bunnies. I think Tom would go a little harder than that just by looking at him, but
A little bit.
I don't know. All right, Joe, why the long face?
No, it's a good one. It's a good one. Snakes. Everybody hates snakes.
All right, that is good. Frank?
No.
Snake! 2 snakes.
Wow.
Just one snake. He said snakes plural. But I just meant just one.
All right, we'll give you 2 the match. You both have a point now.
I mean, yes, if you know who I am, it's my beautiful piggy.
Woo!
We have a match!
Yeah!
We have a match!
It's a match! Panel is saved!
All right, Burnie.
And I said animal inspiration based on Frank. Which, depending on when you catch him, fluffy bunny or pig, either way, go.
True.
Points.
All right, that was a pretty good round. We got a score now.
Got a point.
We got ourselves a game, 1-0. You have a chance now to try to tie, get back on the board. Jeff, what's our next question?
All right, next question. Blue team is starring in a new space soap opera. It is a spin-off of As the World Turns called As the Blank Burns. This is worse, actually, than when I wrote it, now that I read it out loud.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean. All right, you see the question? It's a new space soap opera.
Blue team starring in a new space soap opera. It's a spin-off of As the World Turns called As the Blank Burns.
Trying to help you.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and hear from our contestant, see what his answer is, and then we'll come down the row. So, as the what burns? What do you got?
As the Gavin Free burns.
As the Gavin Free burns. I'm sensing an inside joke that went way over my head.
Free
I admit it.
burns.
Okay. Burnie, since this question sort of has your namesake in it, let's go to you. As the what burns?
You want me first? I'm trying to help out here. As the flag burns.
Oh! Wow.
Pretty good.
That also sounded not as offensive when I wrote it. Now I realize that, yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah. It's a theme for this round.
So, obviously, it's as the rings burn, right?
Oh, okay.
That is good.
That's good.
Yeah, I was trying to help people again.
Okay, Frank, let's go down the row, I guess.
What is how they always have like a Silicon Valley like nomenclature for any up and coming investment region? What is Austin's? Is it like Silicon Gulch or Silicon?
It is actually. You want a real
Yeah,
answer?
yeah, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's entertaining enough on its own. It's the Silicon Hills.
Silicon Hills.
Which sounds like a
I
pair of
flew
fake
over
boobs.
here. Like
Yeah.
there's like. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all digital, I
Well, I
guess.
thought as the investor funding burns, if you're going to make a Burnie starring soap opera with all that. Yeah.
I'm
Joe?
going to jump in quick here and say it is called As the Stomach Burns. Takes some
Oh,
iron
man.
Constitution to be in the media, I hear.
All right, ODST, what do we got? As the red base burns. All right. All right.
What's great is we don't know what blue team we're even talking about in this.
All right, well, no point for that one, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and do the second round anyways, just because we got the questions prepared. Jeff,
All right.
take it away.
Spartan training has gotten out of hand. This year, the new Spartan 4 recruits were forced to make laps around the infinity wearing nothing but blank. Spartan training has gotten out of hand. This year, the new Spartan 4 recruits were forced to make laps around the infinity wearing nothing but blank. What do I feel like food nipples is going to come up?
Probably.
I changed it now. I wrote food nipple.
You're
All right.
writing it again.
So far, food nipples would have actually won. It's gotten the most
Yeah,
matches.
I know. future contestants, just keep that in mind. There's a theme
Every
going on
answer
here.
doesn't matter.
We only have
All
like
right.
4 jokes.
Let's hear what our answer is from the contestant. What do we got? Wearing nothing but helmets. Practical, safe.
So Sarah Palmer's out.
Good answer. All right, ODST. What do we got? Wearing nothing but a helmet. That's a match.
Yeah!
That is a match. All right, Joe, can you top that?
Well, I mean, the only thing I could think of, I forget what a group of grunts was called, but I called it a grungle. They could wear grungles. Grungle? I forget.
Can we, John, can we get that added to the licensing program? The grungle? All right. I'd wear one. All right, Frank, what say you? Wearing nothing but what?
Running around the Infinity wearing nothing but Chanel number 5. I'm trying to seduce the audience, and that's legit, right?
I think you spent a lot of time at Nordstrom's too, I'm guessing, right?
Derek!
Well, I figured, they needed to be safe, and also here you can shave with it, so biofoam would be the thing.
Oh, wow. Biofoam.
I don't remember that in the novels.
Okay, Burnie.
Helmet. Another
A
point.
helmet!
Oh, we got 3!
Wow.
Specifically, I went with the Halo 3 Recon helmet, which is nobody has, so technically they'd be naked, but still a helmet.
All right, well, that was a decisive victory, the most points we've seen here today. Awesome job to everyone that's here for both of our contestants.
Let's do it.
We got at least got time for 1 or 2 more rounds, so Jeff's
think
gonna
so.
pick 2 more. If you guys want to exit to the side, I'm gonna hook you up with.
Try not to make direct eye contact. That's the thing. Just look, kind of scan over
Stop
people.
by, see our friend John here. He'll give you a lovely
Let's
party.
go.
Thanks for playing with us.
Oh, that's super cool. I'm trying to get some from the back. Right here. Right here. And all right, let's go. Let's go. I think this is literally just a plan to have Brian make everybody mad at me. Yeah, I got his pictures out of it.
Jeff does not control the score. All right, real quick, let's meet our new contestants. Who are you and where are you from?
I'm Joseph. I'm from Orlando, Florida.
Florida. All right.
Yeah, Florida.
Joseph, now it looks like you're rocking a Sergeant Johnson hat. Is that correct? Did you get that downstairs? Wow, that's a lot of points. So if you fire the physical rifle downstairs, put up 100 points or more. You too can rock that same Sergeant Johnson hat.
Look at his.
Oh, it's 200 points now. Sorry. Yeah, I guess we're getting low on inventory. All right, and what's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Brian. I'm from Brownsville, Texas.
All right, Brian, I can get with you. Team Brian, right here. Let's go. All right, Jeff, lead us off. Let's go. We'll start with Brian. What's Brian's question?
All right, first question is Halo 3 ODST's unique look and feel can best be described as blank.
All right,
Halo
this
3
one's gonna hit real
ODST's unique
close.
look and feel can best be described as blank.
I'm sure the audience
That's not
knows
the answer,
Joe
but-
Staten was creative director for ODST. It's kind of one of his pet projects, if you will. He put a lot of blood, sweat, and gears into that. Left ghosts of youth and marriage behind in his wake.
Dignity.
It's true.
All right, so let's see what Brian's answer is. Brian, what'd you come up with?
Survival.
Okay, unique look and feel best described as survival.
I like it.
All right,
Very good.
It was very
See-
barren. Very barren game. Like,
very barren game.
yeah, like you felt alone. You felt like there's nothing you could do. You just survived.
Please make him stop. I'm going to cry. Now I feel alone.
That sounds like Joe's first creative kickoff meeting, I think. All right, so let's go to ODST. Speaking of ODST, what do we got?
Uncontrollable.
That's
what I was gonna put.
Uncontrollable? Is that what we're going for?
Uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable, I'm sorry.
Well, it is now.
Uncomfortable.
Speaking
Wow.
of which,
Shots fired.
And he would know.
Yeah, if anyone knows. Go for it, Joe.
So one of the things that really made ODST special for me was the music of it. And so I would best describe ODST's unique look and feel as Marty, if anybody knows who that was. Just one word. Marty.
We would also take uncomfortable. Frank?
Well, I might get on the board if you're willing to give me a shot, but I just used a synonym for Marty. Dank.
Correct, actually.
Also, I remember that from Joe's creative pitch. Okay, Tom, ODST, how do you describe it?
I mean, I was trying to hopefully get an answer out of this one, but I failed. But it's noir.
That's right.
It is.
That is a legit answer.
It is.
That's what's so beautiful about it.
That's true.
And I described it, ODST, as Joe Staten's moody phase.
Again, I think we would have taken uncomfortable for that, right? All right, so no match on that question. Good effort by everybody. Jeff, let's go to question number 2 here
All
for
right,
our next contestant.
Next question, we've got Cortana once told Chief, you had something they didn't, something no one saw but me. Can you guess? No, it wasn't luck. It was blank.
These did not sound
These
like
did
this
not
when you first
sound
wrote them, okay?
Like this, you know.
Did somebody proof these before?
Yeah, we did. We spell checked it. I thought that was approval.
Very large rifle.
Okay, wait. We're changing our answer here. We saw the eraser come out. What's it going to be? All right, you locked in? All right, what do you got?
I got a very large rifle.
A very large rifle.
Or sword.
I don't get it. That's...
Some support in the crowd.
ODST, what do you got for us? A nice butt. Wow. All right. Just going
abstract.
for it, ODST.
I was actually trying to remember what the word is in this quote, but I think this is wrong. But I'm going to go with courage. Is it courage?
Well,
Courage.
Luck.
I mean, it was luck.
Wait,
Jeff
what?
just twisted
It was
this.
luck.
The real
just
quote
changed
is
it.
luck.
Oh, damn it. That's what happens when you get old.
Joe acting like he had more than
Ghosts
one idea.
Okay, Frank, what do you got for us?
Spankers. That's like big rifle almost, right? That's close.
Spankers really match well with the grungle, by the way, too. It's the latest fall fashion. All right, Tom.
It was your Magnum.
Your Magnum. I don't know. Is that?
I'd give the point.
Is that close enough to a large rifle?
I think so, yeah.
We got a match. We got a match.
Have you seen the CE Magnum? It is basically a large rifle.
Okay, Burnie.
It wasn't luck. It was an inappropriate relationship with Dr. Halsey.
That book hasn't even come out yet.
TLC.
I don't want to know what that stands for.
Okay, Jeff. Next question.
All right, next question.
Brian's last shot to get a point.
Following the events of New Mombasa, Buck and Dare set off on a new adventure titled 50 Shades of Blank. Buck and Dare set off on a new adventure titled 50 Shades of Blank. So much for the teen rating.
All right, he's thinking. 50 Shades of Blank. No pressure. We're all staring at you, Brian.
You might want to take
weird
a
when
good
it
look
gets
at our
quiet.
faces right now. Sort of gauge the room.
He's trying to get some sort of
Like, can I
telepathic
phone a
link
friend?
Contestants helping each other out. I like this. All right, we're going to need an answer.
Damn, this is hard.
Whoa.
Crowd favorite.
I was thinking that too, but like,
We need an answer, Brian. We need an answer. Okay.
reach.
He's going for reach. 50 Shades of Reach.
All right.
ODST, how do you feel about Buck and Dare's little adventure? Rambo. Rainbow. Sorry. All right.
Yep.
50 Shades of Rainbow.
That's what I was.
Okay. I thought you might have been bitter or something, but all right.
I liked Rambo better.
Rambo. I'm having a hard time reading ODST's writing. It's not you, it's me. Burnie, let's go all the way down to you.
50 Shades of Food Nipples. There's always going to be one. Always one.
The amount of times they put that.
It really does work for everything.
I think Tom just changed his answer there.
I didn't want to do the same
Enhanced.
thing.
What do you got, Tom?
I mean, really, it's actually only one shade technically because it's black tech suits.
50 Shades of Black tech suits. Man. Tom, are you confirming black undersuits?
Reddit is really excited right now, and they don't even know why.
Okay, Frank. 50 Shades.
I felt bad about picking on Joe's paucity of ideas and inspiration, so I did it again. 50 Shades of Noir.
Wow.
Well, since this is sort of an ODST themed question, I figure it would, of course, be 50 Shades of Marty. He's a complex
I feel like that
man.
is a book.
He's a complex man.
Figure a 50 Shades of Grey team or something like that.
All right, Joe. I'm sorry to say, Brian, no point on that round for you, but we'll finish this out anyways. See what our next question is.
All right.
Jeff, what do we got?
Last question this round. Near the 405th headquarters, the local hardware or art store is most likely to always be out of what? Near the 405th headquarters, the local hardware or art store is most likely to always be out of blank.
All right, let's see what our contestant's got. He's already done writing. What do you got for us there?
Super glue.
Super glue.
I like it. It's called cyanoacrylate.
Sorry, should I put Gorilla Glue?
ODST, what did you come back with? Foam. Foam.
All right.
Pretty good. Yeah, that seems solid. Solid. Joe's nodding in approval. Joe?
I like it. I like the whole fastener theme, and I want to make sure spelling is very important with this word. They're going to be out of caulk. Caulk. Yeah. With an A.
Keep it clean, please. Frank?
I was trying to think of the only word that always sounds dirty, no matter what context
It's
you put
caulk.
it in. But Joe beat me to it. But I just looked at all the costumes and I thought, lotion.
That's a legitimate answer.
That's a lonely answer.
That armor chafes, right?
It's a practical answer.
Okay, Tom.
I mean, it's not just one thing, right? So it's like, it's foam, it's goggles, it's glue, it's spray paint, it's flashlights. It's pretty much kind of everything that makes one of those.
I heard a glue in there, so I think that's technically a match. We got another point. All right, Burnie, go ahead.
I had a borderline one. It's in the adhesive category as well. I said duct tape for those last-minute repairs. That's right.
All right, not nipples. Duct tape, not nipples. All right, well, I think we've got a winner, it looks like. So congratulations to our next winner. I think if we hurry, we could probably just get one more round in real quick. So Jeff's going to get our next contestant.
All right, let's go. Oh man, red shirt, standing up right here, and let's go. Trying to get in the back. All the way. We should go all the way back. I didn't even know you guys were here. It's so dark. Let's go right here with the sword. All right. It's so dark back there. I just pointed at someone.
All right, next contestant. So they coming up?
Great.
I only see one.
Right here. Coming up. Already up here.
Oh, I didn't see you come by. All right, well, let's introduce you. Who are you? Where are you from? Michael from California.
All right.
Michael,
Good trip.
what's your name? Where are you from? from Houston. All right, Luke from Houston. Let's do the match game.
All right, let's get through these. We've got our next question. Rooster Teeth are considering opening up a Griff Ball-themed sports bar titled blank.
All right, this question is going to go to
Rooster
Luke.
Teeth considering
It's your
opening up a
question, Luke.
Griff Ball-themed sports bar titled blank.
Lots of good audience submissions here. I'm hearing some good stuff out there. Get blitzed, hammer time, get hammered. What's it going to be, Luke? What's it going to be? Lock in your answer.
I think the audience is like, no, I'm going to be a contestant, damn it.
All right, Luke's writing. He's changing his mind. What do we got, Luke? He's writing. Okay, Luke's answer, Rooster Teeth, new Griff Ball themed sports ball titled Griff's Balls.
Poor
Griff's
Griff.
Balls. All right, I don't know if I want to drink there, but ODST, what'd you come back with? Lazy Bar. Okay, the Lazy Bar. Wow. Rooster Teeth works really hard. They're tirelessly supporting their fans. I don't know if I'd call them lazy.
His name is Sal, by the way.
Okay, Burnie, we'll jump back over to you. This is kind of yeah. Let's go straight to you now.
All right, Griff Ball themed restaurant named Getting Hammered.
no.
Getting hammered.
There we go.
I think we have a winner here. Griff's Balls.
Griff's Balls.
Oh!
What? 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 Wow, you guys are on the same wavelength. That was awesome. All right, Frank.
So this isn't a judgment of Griff Ball, it's a judgment of hipster bar naming conventions in the Austin area, definitely. Random smashing masquerading as athletic endeavor.
I hope that's a really cool acronym.
It's one of the rule sets.
Yeah.
Okay, Joe, give us Griff's Balls.
I wish I could, but I couldn't. Now, Burnie, you know what they say that imitation is the greatest form of flattery.
I'm
yes?
well aware of that, yeah.
Yes. So,
My whole career.
Arena, ball, every time I play, clearly be called Rocket League. That's right.
Oh, I never thought.
That's right.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bitter at all.
Where's
Yeah.
your money? Yeah.
All right, so I think Luke got a point there. So great job on that, Jeff.
Point.
Let's get going to the next question.
All right,
Running out
next
of time.
question.
What do we got?
This is a novel.
Oh boy.
Frank has somehow convinced Hollywood to make a movie based on his famous janitorial Halo hero, Hamish Beamish, but under the condition that he can't play the role himself. Instead, the director has chosen to cast blank. Right.
All right.
Hollywood's going to make a movie about Hamish Beamish, but Frank can't play him. Who gets the job? Who gets the role?
What is the audience saying?
He's looking for help, audience. He's looking for help. The Rock? I heard The Rock.
The Rock.
I don't know what world they're living in. All right. Who's going to play Hamish Beamish? We need your answer.
No, that's a good one. Hold on a second.
Hold on. Last minute change. Get your answer in. What do we got?
I don't know how to spell his last name, so I'm just going to put this. Chris F.
Chris F.
Chris Farley.
Chris Farley.
I don't know how to spell
Well,
his
there's a point in the back of the room.
Yeah, that guy can give him a
Somebody,
point.
yeah.
Okay. All right. I guess Chris Farley. They could CG him back in. Wow. That's not out of the question.
That's true.
Okay,
Nothing
ODST.
is
Did you
sacred.
come up with Chris Farley? Tom Cruise.
Close enough.
All right.
That's fair.
Wow.
That's fair.
Spitting image.
Frank approves. Joe?
Well, clearly, Frank, you would be upset if you didn't get this plum role. And I'm trying to think of the person who would make Frank most upset in the world for him to see on screen in his part. And clearly, that's Dennis from Nordstrom. I think that's the...
I thought it was Derek.
Derek. He has many names, but 1,000 eyes.
Yeah.
Is it Derek?
It's Derek.
Why do I know this?
Derek is a really tall, good-looking black guy with abs. So yeah, that's perfect. So I wanted to be like photorealistic. So I said a default Nintendo Mii with everything turned off except fatness.
So it's the same thing.
Okay, Tom, what do we got?
I was really trying to think of somebody that could capture kind of the intensity, of Frank and maybe a little bit of an accent. So I went with Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson.
Oh.
I have no particular set of skills whatsoever.
Also, isn't he Irish?
Jesus.
The
Bejabbers.
hand grenade, right?
Yeah, there you go. It all makes up. All right, well, I went with another classic Frank alternative character, and we were going to cast Mr. Chief in that role.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was
Animated
pretty good. Pretty
series.
good.
That's great.
All right. No match, I'm afraid. But what else is new?
All right.
Next question, Jeff.
We've got, it is said that Tom French's beard grants him the ability to blank almost limitlessly.
Oh, shit.
Tom, Jeff wrote that, by the way.
Tom, can I do that one?
All right.
No.
What does Tom's beard grant him the ability to do? I need your answer here, Luke. Luke's got a lead, 1-0 right now, trying to pad his lead.
I feel like we should look at these like
Pull
a day
away.
or two later and reflect on them.
Okay, here's Luke's answer. Tom French's beard grants him the ability to write almost limitlessly. Wow. Okay.
That's almost
Didn't expect that from you, Luke. Very classy.
disappointingly realistic.
Okay, ODST. What do we got? Win.
Oh!
Win.
That is actually accurate.
All right, I'm
Go
not sure
for it,
what the verb form of this is because it's to something. But anyways, has the ability to food nipple. Almost.
Always going to be one.
Yeah.
Okay, Frank.
I was being practical again. Find bits of food. Like it's later after lunch, and you're like, oh, what have we got here?
You take the barbecue home with you when you leave here, right?
Which is actually why it ties to my answer, which is because, and this is, I can work tirelessly because I have food in my or
Don't
when
even
it
have to
comes
stop.
down, I just actually just eat strands of beer.
Well, is some of your work writing?
yes.
I mean,
Yeah, I do
maybe?
That's true.
That might be a match. What do we say, audience?
I
Is
think
that
that's a point.
Technical.
All right, all right.
We just need points on the board.
Okay, Burnie.
Well, if y'all were better at trend analysis, you'd have 2 points. Food nipple.
Nice.
Every time.
Okay, I think it's just enough time to get our last question round in. I don't know if you can catch the leader here, but just for honor, let's try to get a match.
Before he became the voice of a grunt, Joe Staten initially auditioned for the role of blank.
R2D2.
R2D2.
Oh man.
Before he became the voice of a grunt, Joe Staten initially auditioned for the role of blank.
All right, we got our answer locked in down here with our contestant. What do we have?
Evil Cortana.
Evil Cortana. Evil Cortana, because Joe's too evil to be nice Cortana, I guess. ODST, what do we got? Cortana? That's a match! All right,
Might as well be the same. That's right.
that's 2-1 right now, 2-1. It's not over yet. Joe?
Yeah, well, most people don't notice, actually, but this was a cartoon series in the early 80s that had a pretty extensive line of merchandise. Frank, I think you might have some of these. The show was called The Shortest Little Spartan. It was...
I'd watch that. I'd watch that.
Yeah, I really need to stand up to make this joke land.
Okay.
I wouldn't make fun of Joe's height for cheap laughs. So I said that he auditioned for the role of the Lollipop Guild.
Well, eventually, so Joe didn't get the part, but eventually Frank took it. So again, it's the janitor.
Oh.
Still mad at that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Burnie. Last one.
Before he was a grunt, he auditioned to play Private Caboose.
Oh! All right, I think that's probably all we have time for today. Is that correct? I'm seeing time is up signs waving in my face. So congratulations to our winner, Luke, who won this round. Thank you to everyone. Thank you very much to all of our guests up here, Burnie, Tom, Frank, Joe, ODST. We appreciate it. Come join us on the center stage, 2:30 this afternoon, for a lot more hijinks and shenanigans. Thank you for playing.